Yes.
You guys can hear me now?
Yep.
I started 2 minutes early because I'm like, I have a feeling we're going to mess up a little bit. And we did. So hi, it's Unji. This is your Turquoise Tuesday show over here at Turquoise Guys in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Everything's 20% off. Tag your friends, share the video, subscribe. We'll see you back here in a minute. Hola cholas! It's Unji and we're the Turquoise Guys. We're here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, bringing you amazing Facebook Live shows multiple days a week. And I'm so excited to be here. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen your beautiful profile pictures over here saying hi. We've been talking about doing like some sort of interactive like meet and greet thing. We're still trying to figure out how to do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun to actually see some of you guys that watch the show all the time. But we are so grateful for you. We appreciate you so very much for spending your evenings here with us in beautiful sunny Albuquerque. It's actually nice weather today. We had some dirt hurricanes there for a minute, but that's normal. That's how it is every time we have spring in New Mexico. I'm trying to read comments and talk and can't multitask. I'm just very basic like that. So everything you see in front of you guys is for sale. We've got 12 items today plus whatever I'm wearing. Actually, these are not for sale. These are our little sample ones that we keep back here. I just felt like wearing them today, but they are for sale at T.Skies.com. That's our signature collection. All of those items are created right here at T.Skies by our artisans. So we've got desert pearls, we have beautiful rings, we've got all kinds of stuff. So you can always go to T.Skies.com, check that out. But these are Devin Edison original earrings I'm wearing and a Vanita cowboy bracelet. I'm doing a whole silver look. And full disclosure, I was taking a nap with the baby moments before wandering in here because my alarm didn't go off. So here I am, but I'm rested. I'm not caffeinated though, so this could go in any direction. Hi Judy, hi Tammy, hi Jacqueline, Amanda, Nina, hola, hola, hola everybody. Yate, welcome. So if you are new to the show, Turquoise Guys is just a little mom and pop jewelry shop here in the Southwest, in the heart of it, Albuquerque, New Mexico. We have a workshop upstairs where young artists create our signature collections, but we also partner with artists throughout New Mexico and to Arizona from all the different sovereign nations around us. So the Pueblos, Navajo, Hopi. We get a little bit of jewelry from everybody. So if you're a jewelry maker, come by and see us. We pay very, very fair prices to our wholesalers and we keep everything ethical and the way it should be. That's one of our missions, is to educate, to treat artists fairly, and to keep this beautiful art form of jewelry alive. It is such an important part of our culture here in New Mexico and in the surrounding areas, and also such a huge part of our economy as Indigenous people. So many of our artists are full-time working jewelers and silversmiths, and that's how they support their families, and that's how they send their kiddos to college. And it's just awesome that we're able to be a part of that story and to share some of that with all of you watching around the country and the world. So thank you. One of the ways that we give you our gratitude is by putting everything 20% off on the shows, and that's 20% off of what it would be if you walked in off the street and visited our gallery upstairs. Let's see, so if you are new to the show, the way you claim a piece of jewelry is you wait until you get to that piece that you want. Don't jump ahead, no cutting in line, and then be the first person in the comments to type in the item number and the word sold. From there, it's very important that we get your email address so that we can invoice you. It's an electronic invoice. You can do credit cards, PayPal, Klarna, all of the good things. And you can send that email address to hello@tskies.com. If you have a screen name that's different than your given name, be sure to include both so we can find you. Sometimes your YouTube viewers have funny screen names and then we're like, who is this person that bought this jewelry? So just try to be aware of that when you do email us with your email address. We have an in-house layaway program that we do here at T.Skies. We also have Klarna, that's third party. They work out the payments with you. You get your jewelry right away. We get paid right away. Bada bing, bada boom. But you can also do layaway through us. We will Layaway is, it applies if you have a purchase of $250 or more. So that can be a piece of jewelry, that can be multiple pieces of jewelry, $250 or more. Hi, Anke. Anke's watching from Germany. So cool. So let us know. We'll send you an invoice for a 25% deposit. That is non-refundable. And then for the next 3 months, you'll be invoiced at the beginning of the month. You can always pay it off early, but we just want to make jewelry accessible to everybody. We know that jewelry is art, so when that piece of jewelry speaks to you and I get tingles, I get like full body chills when there's a piece of jewelry that just speaks to me on a spiritual level. We want you to be able to have it. We do our best to make this inclusive to everybody. So Layaway. We also have a Facebook group called The Inner Circle. I know many of you are part of that already. And that is just a nice little community that we have where we share our jewelry collections, where you can connect with some of our artists. It's also a place where we share little teaser pictures of what's going to be on the show. Not always, but often. We do our best. And but after every show, we do take pictures of anything that have not been claimed while we were live and are still available, and we post them in the Inner Circle. You can claim them by saying item number and the word sold in the comments, first come, first serve, and you can get that 20% off for the next 24 hours from that post. So it's a good thing to be a part of. I see we only have 43 people watching. Let's get that number up, guys. Let's tag friends, let's share this video. What else can people do? Tag, share, subscribe. I don't know, I'm sure there's ways. Let's get more eyeballs on me. Okay. So, one last thing. We also have a nonprofit called the T.Skies Jewelers Initiative, and you can learn more about that at www.tskiescoop.com. Co-op is C-O-O-P, like coop, co-op. And through there, we raise monies for scholarships for our KITA program, KITA, Keeping Indigenous Traditions Alive. We get scholarships for students seeking bench jewelry programs at our local community college. We have paid internships, and that's just the beginning because this is a new nonprofit. That's just the beginning. We want to do so much more, and that money is all generated from you when we do our live auctions. You can also donate directly. That is an option as well, and there are links to all of those things down there in the comments. All right, so with that, I think we're gonna get started. We've got big, beautiful pieces today. This last few Tuesdays, the box of jewelry that a lady upstairs named Christina, who is super awesome, selects jewelry, curates it, puts it in a box, and then that ends up on the show. So I'm not the one that picks out the jewelry most of the time. Every now and then I'll pick something out. So it's kind of a surprise for me too when I get down here. I'm like, oh, look at this, this is cool. This is amazing. So we're gonna get started with item number 1, which is a pendant. It's one of Ronald Tom's signature beauties. He is a master tufa and sand cast artist. He is Dene, which is what Navajo people call themselves, Dene. And he does these incredible maidens. So this item was originally $600. At 20% off, that comes down to $480. I'm just gonna adjust this camera really fast so you guys can see my back. Okay, camera 3. There we go. Whoa! I am so about layering different sizes of desert pearls. Let's go back to camera 3, sorry. How sweet that looks. So these are all available at tskies.com. These are made in-house. These are our own T.Skies items, but look how beautiful that looks layered on there like that. Isn't she beautiful? And Ronald Tom uses the most incredible stones that I've ever seen. Well, not ever. We have a few artists that have just like primo stones. So let's measure this little mama. Little mama. Do I sound like Elvis? Little mama. Judy's taking it. Judy, it's Ronald Tom is the artist. He's the net. I don't know the turquoise, possibly Royston, but I am not the turquoise whisperer like Shep is. Almost 4 inches long. Judy, it's yours, mama. Congratulations. So that's how it's done, y'all. And then we do a little drum beat to say thank you to you, to the artists, to all of the ancestors that have passed down this art form, and of course to all of the resources that come from Mother Earth. Can't have jewelry without metals and stones, right? Alright, here she is. Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's see. I'm out of sequins today. Ooh. This looks like that Rosarita. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's a mystery. Some of you out there know stones better than just about anybody. What do you guys think this is? It's a very, very bright red. It is so pretty. It's not coral. Camera 3. Gorgeous. I don't know what this stone is. I'm so sorry. I just don't know. Possibly a shell, but it has a stone like matrix inside of it. So this one's on sale for $480. I can sell it my cheat sheet. It was originally $600. It does have a hallmark in there, but I'm not familiar with that as well. Marilyn saying Rosarita, and you know what? That was the first thing that I thought as well. I think I'm gonna go with that as my best guess. It's too dark for Carnelian Priestess. It doesn't have the matrix of spiny. Devin, yes, Devin, that's Rosarita. So Rosarita is he's describing it as residue from melting gold. And let's look at it down here again. So this, I believe, is a 6 1/4. I have a size 6 wrist. It fits me just fine. It could be squeezed in a little bit. It says it's 5 1/2, but I don't think that's right. Let me actually give it a new measurement here. It's very dramatic. It's a size 6. Love it. And there is a lot of thick silver in this too. You'll see. So there's not the hologram, the hallmark. And this one is number 2. Number 3, we have another pendant. It's a Tatanka. Camera 3. Tommy and Rose Singer are the artists on this one, and they are also Navajo or Diné. This is overlay. This is all hand cut, hand stamped, and textured. This design is overlaid on top of that back plate of silver. The black is oxidation, and then that is gold right in there. He's precious. And I love Tommy and Rose. I love their big bales, so you can put this on anything you want, and that's nice. He or she is 2.5 inches long. 1.5 inches high. She was originally $400. She's on sale for $320. I like calling her a she. I think we should all be powerful like Lady Buffaloes, Lady Bison. Super cute. Let's go back to camera 3 again. All right, so that's number 3. spy some vintage. Number 4, this is so not my style. Blends in with my tattoo kind of, huh? So this is some applique. Is a very 1970s, 1980s vintage vibe. All of these are hand cut, the florals, and then soldered onto the bracelet. That is why it's called applique. If any of you do any sewing, it's similar to doing applique with cloth. And then this, of course, is jet or onyx in here. And this one was originally $475. It's on sale for $380. It says it's a size 5, but it fits like a size 6, so I don't know if that's quite right. I have a size 6 wrist. Oops. That's so pretty. Also so me. But I'm at my limit. I'm at my jewelry shopping limit for the for this month. But the month is about to end and a new month is about to begin. Let's go back to camera 3. There we go. All right, and that's number 4. Let me make my phone be quiet because I didn't do that. I'm a bad host. Okay. 5. That's okay. Can't get over there. I was just trying to. Oh, I'm an idiot. So it has the little. I don't know what you call this. The lever. So that's how you make it bigger. Like a doofus, I was trying to make it bigger without using the lever. I love it. I think the bolos are so cool. They're very sassy. Guy or girl can wear them. Anyone in between. They definitely are a moment. So this one is item 5, and it was originally $400. It's on sale for $380. Let's take a closer look at it. Or $320, right? No, $320. $320. Ooh, look how pretty. Let me get you focused. There it is. Oh yeah. How pretty is that? Look how big it is too. It's a good size. It's 3 inches by 2.5. This is one of those pieces I'd buy for my husband and then end up wearing all the time. Yes, I am that wife. I am that gift giver. This one looks like it's a bit on the vintagey side. Probably not terribly old, but it's not a super new piece either. And this is braided leather here. Little silver tips. And I love how this one looks on, so I'm gonna wear it for a little bit. Number 5. Did you just hear my knee pop? I feel like it was loud enough that people in Germany just heard it. All right, where is my number 6? Oh, this one's the number 6. How about that for some power, peace, energy? This is an incredible, incredible piece. Just take a moment to appreciate this. So this is the style of inlay with spiny oyster that comes from us from Kewa Pueblo, which is just up the way towards Santa Fe. They take these beautiful spiny oyster shells. In the first place, I don't know how you find a shell this perfect. But then they hand cut and inlay the turquoise, the white shell, and this actually looks like it could be turtle shell, the dark. beautiful, yummy, spiny oyster beads. At the ends there, zoom in so you can possibly see they've got a bit of brown in them, which is a turtle shell thing. So this is definitely not for the faint of heart. This is go bold or go home moment. Item number 6. It's a fantastic price. It was $600. The sale price is $480. And I will try it on. Now, I don't know if I'm woman enough to pull this one off, but you can at least see it. This would also be really cool on a gentleman as well. This shell is literally almost as big as my hand. That's awesome. That's power piece right there. Okay, so that is number 6. Ooh. Now this is a bad beep bolo right here. You know who does this design, don't you? Also from Kewa, Isaac Carice is known for his inlay Thunderbirds. This is a super fabulous bolo. And don't worry about the little things flipping one way or the other. They're leather, so you just have to sort of massage them into place and they'll be fine. So that's not an issue. So this one doesn't have the little clasp in the back. It has like a figure 8, so you just slide it around wherever it needs to go, but it stays. It's a really nice feature. Get our little Thunderbird friend. This is item number 7. Oopsies. There you are. It was originally $750 before the sale. As you see up there, it's on sale right now for $600. But just appreciate all of that hand-cut turquoise. It's such a powerful piece. And this here is, ooh, iridescent. It is, what is it though? Is it, what is the word I'm looking for? Abalone. It's either abalone or a type of mother of pearl, but it has that rainbow iridescence to it. Super beautiful. This is some jet in here and some white shell. And then just that beautiful mosaic.
I love the tear on it.
Oh my gosh! This Thunderbird has been to jail. And then the back is white mother of pearl, so you can see 2 layers there. And it has an eye back there too, so it's watching out for you. It's got your back. Has a little mohawk also. This is a feisty little Thunderbird when you start looking at all the detail. Love it. Again, this was as an Isaac Carice piece. And his mother is also a master inlay artist. So he comes from a family of inlayers. Unji versus jewelry stand. Bring this back on because I love it. Here we are again. Okay, 7. That means we are now on 8. Yes, because that's how numbers go. All right, we've got what? Of course, Ronald Tom. Every time I just look at a piece and I'm like, I feel like there's wind blowing my hair back because I'm so impressed. It's a Ronald Tom. Look at that. This is applique again. This is a sandcast piece. All of this beautiful applique soldered on top. It's just so ornate, beautiful Royston. Look at it. I mean, just look at it. It's so gorgeous. Like my voice is all raspy, like Miley Cyrus-y from all of this pollen and dirt in the air. Just try to sing like Billie Holiday. So this was $1,500. It's on sale for $1,200. Jeannie, the beads that I'm wearing are all at T.Skies.com, and there is just about every length, size, and style imaginable on there. So just go look at the desert pearls at T.Skies.com. Size 6.5. There's something very just masterful and magical about Ronald Tom for many reasons, but one of the things is that I have a very petite wrist, and yet somehow he can create something that is so big and bold, and yet it does not look out of place on my wrist. It doesn't look too big for me. It actually flows into the shape of my arm. You know, and I don't find that in a lot of other pieces. They just look like, you know, I'm trying to wear something that's too big for me. But not his work. So this is number 8. Again, for anybody that's just tuning on, we do have layaway. So some of these items that are at a higher price point, which is honestly just, this is all investment jewelry, heirloom jewelry. This silver is only going to go up in price and value as time goes on, but we can break those payments up into 4. So if you're interested in layaway, just let us know and we can do that for you. This is again number 8. Another family of master tufa and sandcast artists. This is a Reggie Mitchell design. We know and love Reggie. He comes onto the show quite often. Look how pretty this looks with my Veneta Cowboy pearls stacked. Love. By the way, these pearls are missing a price tag. We'll revisit that. If anyone's interested in these pearls, let me know. I don't know what happened to the price on them. Anywho, this is number 9. It's a size, what did it say? It's like 6. A size 6.5. Fits my size 6 wrist though. It's forgiving. Some of these jewelries, if you don't mind them just a little bit loose, they can fit different sizes. This is the warrior's bow here on the side. I believe this is another piece of beautiful Royston.
What would you call that pattern?
Around here?
Yeah.
Well, this is the warrior's bow, if you're looking for a descriptor for your notes there. So number 9 was originally $675. It's on sale for $540. It's sandcast. Michelle, are you talking about this bracelet or the one that we just saw? And what size do you need? Let me show you what my size is. So I'm a true size 6. I also got into a fight with a rose bush while I was gardening. I didn't get a new cat. That's a rose. So I'm a size 6. So when you see, if you're a size 6 and you see some of these, some of them say 6.5, some of them say 6, but you can see what it would fit on a size 6 wrist. So let's go to one of these other cameras. It's not falling anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Camera 3. So Michelle, that's for you, so you get an idea. And then I don't know, just in case you were talking about this one too, this is how this one fits. This one we could squeeze in a little bit for you. This one could come in a little bit, but not too much more.
Number 3 is sold.
This one is definitely going to be a little bit looser, but I don't think that this one, I wouldn't consider it loose. Okay, number 3, Soldier Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. And Lacey is taking 2 and 4 on layaway. Cool, thank you so much, ladies. So 2 and 4 to Miss Lacey. And 3 to Kristen. Where am I? I'm missing a number. Here's my number. I don't know. I would lose my head if it wasn't attached. Okay. Number 10. Rosebush. I guessed chickens. You have the strongest. Nice. Thank you, Michelle. I haven't caught a chicken in a while. I've completely lost my touch. I'm no longer useful to my homesteading life. I got married and now that's his job. Number 10 here. I love the repoussé on this. So that is also known as bump out. So they stamp the back to create that texture on the front. There's a hallmark there. This is going to be a little bigger. This is definitely a looser one. This is a 7 1/4. And it's number 10. It was $600. It's on sale for $480. The matrix on this turquoise is beautiful. This one reminds me of a crown. It's fit for a queen. So this is number 10. Number 10. Another one fit for a queen. Oh wait. Oh, sold 10. Awesome. Jolie Brown. I don't know if you've shopped with us before, Jolie. Just in case you haven't, remember if you're new, we need your email address. Send that to hello@tskies.com. All right, number 11. We've seen this a couple of times on the show, but it's gonna find the right home. It is a belt buckle. With a lot of beautiful stamping. It's very, very vintage, as you can see. It's got a dark patina to it. It would fit a size 1.5 belt. The buckle itself is 3 inches by 2 1/4. This one reminds me of an old-fashioned cigarette box. So let me see, camera 1. So get ready for the rodeo. It's gonna be rodeo season soon. I love the rodeo. I just love it. It's the only sport that I really get into. All right, someone wants to see number 6. Yes. Yes. Tanner, I'm gonna come right back. I just have one more to show, and then we'll start looking at things, revisiting things. So 12 here, fit for a queen as well. This is size 6 1/4. Turquoise inlay. On you, shall we? So pretty. And it feels really nice too. All of these stones are rounded on the sides, so they almost feel like little chiclets. This one was originally $900. It's on sale for $720. If I had to take a gander, I'd say this was Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That would be my best, most educated guess. Little flower stamps on the inside. Camera 3, please. This one cannot be adjusted in size. Pop the stone. All right, so that one's number 12. All right, Tanner wants to see 6, so let's take off my bolo here. So this is number 5 in case anybody's interested. 6. Can we, Michelle, that full turquoise bracelet can't be adjusted. The stones would pop out, unfortunately. Can we get the price on this one again, por favor?
It is $480.
$480 for this one. Santo Domingo inlay spiny oyster shell with turquoise, white shell, and turtle shell. So how do you get shell in the desert? Good question. Trade routes. Trade routes. All right, so that's number 6. I'll do it under our little microscope over here too. I love those little pits. I feel like they tell their own story. Since, of course, the sea gems like spiny oyster, these are all living animals in the ocean. So they carry their own sort of life force and energy. And then, of course, the turtle shell does as well. And it looks like the sunset here in New Mexico. That's my favorite thing about spiny. All right, darlings. So now is the fun part of the show where you get to holler at me and tell me that you want to take a second look at things, just like we did. My numbers situated here. The tinsel. The right one. We've got 8, we've got 9, and we've got 12. 10 must have sold, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right, does anybody want to see something? Otherwise, we will do our little lightning round and go right back through it. Again, these are 160. These are Devin's design. They're for sale. Someone really needs to buy these. I don't know why they're still here, and I feel like I know because I think that they're meant for me, but I need you to save me from myself and take them home for you. Because this girl does not need any more earrings. Just kidding. I need all the earrings. These are just so cool. I love that patina. They're just sassy and fun and edgy and classic all at the same time, which is what Devin's superpower is. So 160 for these. If anyone's new, camera, please. If anybody is new, Devin is one of our hosts on Thursdays, and he's also one of our jewelry artists upstairs. And just since in the year that I've been here, I have seen him grow by leaps and bounds. It's incredible, and he's teaching himself. And that's the cool thing too about T.Skies is that it's a learning environment as well. So the jewelers upstairs are constantly learning, teaching themselves, teaching each other, and then learning from, you know, sometimes we have other masters come in and teach and stuff. So it's really cool to be a part of that. Okay, cool. So let's start here with 5. This is the bolo that I was wearing. Oh, it's okay. It's a nice chunk of turquoise in there. Get a close up of it. Yes. And this one is on sale for, the rustle of my cheat sheet, $320. So we're taking 20% off of all the retail prices, and that's what that one comes down to. I love the way it looks on. I'm totally into it with these beads. Again, these beads, we have high polish, we have the rustic patina, we have different sizes, we have different lengths, but they're all on tskies.com. So these beads here are part of our signature collection. This is item number 5. Item 8. Beautiful power piece with Royston. This one was $1,500. The sale price is $1,200. Sorry, let me get it in focus for you. Ronald Tom, Master Navajo Silversmith. He told me something crazy, like he's been doing this since he was like 5 or something, which is kind of how it goes, you know, when it's the family business or the family art form. I think it's a really beautiful thing. I know, Kristen, and I want it. I really do want it. I just, I'm trying to be good. Maybe if it doesn't sell and it's here next month, I might let myself get it. All right, number 9 here. Number 9 is on sale for $5.40. This one is Reggie Mitchell. He's also a Navajo 2-foot and sand cast artist. And what number are we on? We saw 6, we saw 5. Here's 7. I guess I'm going out of sequence, but that's okay. So this comes to us from Kewa Pueblo from Isaac Carice. Beautiful Thunderbird Bolo. Number 7 on sale for $600. Let's not forget to pop those prices in there, darling. Just in case someone needs a refresher. He's got the eye watching your back with his little mohawk. His little tear. So cute. And 11. Our belt buckle on sale for $260. Vintage. Vintage as vintage can be. Reminds me very much of like a turn of the century cigarette case or something. It's so cool. It can fit a 1.5-inch belt. And then last but not least, number 12, size 6 1/4, on sale for $7.20. I'm pretty darn sure this is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. All hand cut and hand laid. All right. Okay, y'all. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you. And I'm going to take pictures of everything left on the table here and on my neck and post them in the inner circle with the sale price. That sale is going to be good for the next 24 hours. And then, poof, it's going to go back to gallery price. So don't wait. If there is something that you're eyeballing or you want to show your friends, whoever, you have to join the inner circle, but I mean, we'll let you in. It's not like that's not the problem. And then other than that, we will see you back here on Thursday. Devin will be hosting. And if anyone's doing Gathering of Nations, be safe and have so much fun, sending so much good energy to all of the dancers and organizers and just everybody involved with that it's successful and they just have a really beautiful, beautiful event this weekend. So, all right, everybody. I love you lots and we'll see you next time.